Alright nerds, we're back for another beer review. It's Wally as almost always, and today from Rural Roots Brewing in Leduc, Alberta, Sunshine, Lollipop, and Rainbows IPA. Alright, so it's an absolute juice monster, it says. It's 4th generation IPA. Oh, it gets a citrusy boost from a generous helping of El Dorado. And a lemon drop dry hop, bursting with grapefruit, orange, and pineapple. It is sure to be a tiny ray of sunshine, even on the most cloudy of days. Well, today is not the most cloudy of days. It's supposed to be potentially the hottest day on record for this day of the year. It's going to be 35 or 36 here in Lethbridge, Alberta. Whenever you're seeing that, I don't know. Anyways, it is August, mid-August, so August 17th today. There we go. All right, so El Dorado is interesting because if it's early, it lends a good balanced bitterness, and if it's late, it's kind of like very tropical forward watermelon, pears, and that kind of stuff. So, and then lemon drop. So they use it as a dry hop, so that would be later on, which means it's purely for flavor. So that should be a little bit of the citrus from a lemon and a little bit of herbaceousness from that type of hop. El Dorado is like very, very common hop. You can use it in West Coast or just general American IPA kind of style. So, or even apparently haze bombs. So I assume they brought this in later and they're really going for the tropical water malt, hops, and yeast, and no oats. So it's not going to be too crazy hazy. It's a 473 milliliter can, 6.4 ABV. As beers are starting to be now, way over 5. So there we go. Big tall can. Cool, colorful art. That look awesome on the shelf. That's probably why I picked it up. Probably look cool. Let's crack it. Pow. There we go. Not overflowing or anything. Doesn't have a brew date or nothing on it that I see, which is fine. Let's get to pouring. Yeah, it's not super hazy. Actually, it's fairly golden clear. Okay, there we go. Amber golden, well, not amber at all. Golden, amberish, translucent, bubbling like crazy. 1 or 2 finger white head. Pretty normal, very, very carbonated. You can see that. And I'm not even a 4K or anything. So that means when it hits the old palate, it's going kabomb. Let's give it a whiff. You can kind of smell the lemon actually a little bit. Yeah, there's some. So yeah, you get a little bit of lemon, that herbaceousness, that verdant kind of smell, pine needles. You don't really get the tropical, like juice bomb, like it purports to be. You don't really get that. So it smells more like a standard IPA, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not like bow like I expected. To be fair, I expected it to be a little heavier, more like yellowy, hazy kind of style, but it is not a hazy IPA. Just uses El Dorado and lemon drop. You need lemon drop, you get El Dorado, you get a bit. So they might have used that earlier to get some bitterness. So why don't we give this fine fella a try? Yeah, it's quite carbonated. So if I burp, excuse me. So yeah, you can tell it's El Dorado now. You get hops. You get some bitter, so you get that hoppy bitterness. You also get some pear. A little bit of that tropical flavor. Lemon for sure. And again, herbaceousness. This is almost like, this is definitely not. Okay, so it's not a knock on the beer. But if you're going to say it's a juice monster, it should probably be a juice monster. And unfortunately, it's not. Or fortunately, Fortunately, it is a good beer. It's tasty. It's citrusy, lemony. It has that like flintiness that you get from like kind of some hops. So it's like almost that stone fruit pith kind of thing you get. I've said it's like this tasting the smell of a wet sidewalk, if that makes sense. And then yeah, lots of like earthy herbaceousness, forest floor kind of flavor. Have you eaten a forest floor? Comment below. Let us know. So I'd probably have to repeat myself because so you get fruit up front, and then bitterness, and then yeah, just bitterness at the back. So fruit up front, it's quite bitter. So the El Dorado is definitely not. Let's see if you can see it there. Brought in later. So they definitely dry hop with the lemon drop. You can tell it's very lemony. But the El Dorado is there for that West Coast style. Kind of, you get the fruit, like I said, you get pear, a lot of pear, and and like a lot of tropical dankness in it. But it's not a juice monster by any stretch of the imagination. So sometimes, in my opinion, again, I probably said that a few times, sometimes the mislabeling of how the beer is going to be can affect your review a little bit. I'm going to try and put that aside. But if you're going to put Juice Bomb on your can, Juice Monster on your can, make sure it's because it's a Juice Monster, not because that's a trend. That's important. So Rural Routes, I love your beer. It's actually really good. Very, very good beer. But it's hard to get past that a little bit sometimes. Maybe I need to do blind taste tests. Just drink the beer without looking at a can. Maybe we'll have to do a monthly show. We'll do brown bag taste tests or something. We'll get the wifey to put some in a brown bag. I'll crack them. I'll test them. And we'll see what goes on. That might be fun. Yeah, like the brown bag beer review. I like it. Very bitter. Very IPA. So this is like classic, bitter, tropical IPA. So again, please leave us a thumbs up. We'd love it so much. Check out our other videos. Comment below what you thought of this one. Comment below on the other videos where we've done 10 beer reviews for sure. 10 or 11 beer reviews for sure now. Plus we have gaming reviews and play. We have all kinds of stuff up. We are the Fermented Nerds. We both do beer and gaming on our channel. So check out everything or check out what you want. Give us subscribe. Hit the bell button to know. Beer reviews every Monday and Friday. And various other gaming stuff throughout the week. If you want to see something, please let us know. We are on all the social media at Fermented Nerds. FermentedNerds@gmail.com if you want to get hold of us. I'm Wally. Today's beer was Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows from Rural Roots in lovely Leduc, Alberta. I'm Wally, and I am out.